The National Service Training Program, which is NSTP, is a program aimed at enhance civic consciousness and defense, preparedness in by youth, developing ethics of service, and patriotism, while undergoing training of any program components. And when we say ethics of service and patriotism, it's a way of individual approaches community work, including his or her philosophy, motivations, and for intended outcome of the work. We cherish and love our fellow Filipinos. We admire the courage, diligence, patience, peaceful, and law-abiding nature, and their hospitality and kindness.
On May 2002, VSU implemented RA 9163 or National Service Training Program or NSTP, Act of 2001, which became a law on January 23, 2002. It has been 18 years since Republic Act 9163, known as the National Service Training Act of 2001, was signed into law by President on January 23, 2002, which became effective during the school year 2002-2003.
What is NSTP? What can you contribute to help achievement the mission vision of NSTP and your school? We can help achieve the vision and mission of NSTP in our school by fully participating in all of these activities and exercising self-discipline while doing so.
The three components of NSTP are CWTS, LTS, and ROTC. CWTS, Civic Welfare Training Service. LTS, Literacy Training Service. ROTC, Reserve Officer Training Corps. CWTS, Enhancements of Facilities, focuses betterment of life, focuses of improvement to our community as long as it will help beautify the community. LTS, Teach literacy and numeracy. You're going to do it out of school you to help other people. ROTC, Military Training. If I may use one word to describe ROTC, discipline.
NSRC, or the National Service Reserve Corporation, also referred to by the acronym NSRC. It is a unit composed of graduates of the Civic Welfare Training Service (CWTS) and Literacy Training Service or LTS, component of the National Service Training Program, a civic education and defense preparedness program in the Philippines. Member of this corp may be tapped by the state for literacy and civic welfare activities. In 2010, NSRC was mandated to created and mobilized for the delivery and disaster risk reduction program and activities.
Handa na! 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Harap sa kaliwa. Harap sa kanan. Harap sa harap.
The primary objective of the NSTP law is to promote the role of the youth in nation building. As such, it aims to encourage the youth to become civic and or military leaders and volunteers whom could be called upon by the nation in cases their services are needed.
What happened to the students if there are no implementation of NSTP? If there are no effective in teaching self-improvement, performance, and community involvement, basically a legal basis, it helps to inculcate among students like me the knowledge, value, and skills in nation building as it is instilled of sense of the nationalism among our students. The program is beneficially for it is the one way for us to learn and train to become well-disciplined and effective for everyone.
Dennis Gonzalez, NSTP Director. Tree growing is a major activity of the NSTP. It does not only improve our environment, but lessens energy cost, improves our health, and helps fight global warming. The purpose of NSTP is to recognize the youth's vital role in nation building, promote consciousness among youth, and develop their physical, moral, spiritual, intellectual, and social well-being. It shall inculcate in the youth patriotism, nationalism, and advance their involvement in public and civic affairs.
The desirable traits of a Filipino youth, such as hospitable, respectful, courteous, generous, helpful, and strong work ethic. As a youth, we can contribute by participating in voluntary activities. This is one of the most fulfilling ways to help the community. Just like giving food packs to those people who's in need, volunteering in cleaning up trash in sidewalk, bay, or in school. You can also contribute by donating, help support a child's education, be an environment friendly, and also be a good example or role model.
If ROTC has to be mandatory in some state university and schools, what about the youth with health problems? ROTC mandatory service is used to train the students to serve the nation, the problem to the society, and can also be able to join to some operations or war as a reserve military. Therefore, the youth with health problems are unable to take this kind of service because in mandatory ROTC qualification, it needs a medical pre-screen completed by university health clinic clearing you for physical activity and must pass a record army physical fitness test APFT with a minimum score of 180 and at least 60 points in each event, such as push-ups, sit-ups, and 2-mile run. So in that case, to all youth with a health problems is meant to be protected and cared by mandatory service. And there are also a health services for the youth with health problems. Consist of medical professionals, organizations, and ancillary healthcare workers who provide medical care to those in need. Health services serve patients, families, communities, and populations.